we got some retirements. Joey Votto was going to retire. Let me actually get to him so I can see what his numbers were. He retired as a member of the Rays. Did not play for 2 seasons. I don't understand why you signed somebody and never play them, but nonetheless, 399 home runs, 502 doubles, 2,414 hits in his career, a 293 average, and for you sabermetric heads, I'll just give you what his WAR was, 82.1. If he doesn't make the Hall of Fame, I might break. Oh wait, I don't have a disc. Still might think about buying a disc and breaking it, because that's just stupid. Next guy who you saw first, I probably should just mention him first, Chris Rodriguez, one of our former pitchers, is calling it a career at the age of 28. Again, I like his pitch mix. It's just I don't think he was ever getting better. He really only pitched. He pitched in 4 seasons and hasn't pitched in 2. Hasn't pitched since we threw him out there in 2024, going 3-3. His best season being in 2022, 3-1. And its best ERA in, 2021 with a 3.65. So he's calling it a career, and I don't see anybody else worth a damn who would honestly either is of interest or is legitimately a Hall of Famer. I'm going to look at him. I know this is probably weird. I think Chapman might be, but given how real strict Hall of Fame has been about closers, I don't think he's getting in. We'll look at his numbers anyway. 15 years in his career. Did pitch in 2025. Did not pitch this past season. Finishes with 314 saves. That's not getting you in. At least not in this day and age. 795 innings, though. Giving up 495 hits, which, I mean, for a closer, I guess that's good. His ERA is at 2.77, and if you remember correctly, he started out his career as a starter. Granted, it did not last that long. In fact, I don't even think they even have the actual, no. He was going to be a starter, and they just decided to go against that, which probably was best for his career. Hard throwing, all that good stuff. The WAR is never going to tell you the whole story. I don't ever believe WAR ever tells the entire story. He more likely is not making the Hall of Fame. And if you continue to scroll, Sean Doolittle, a guy who was clearly good, but okay. Let's see. Oh wait, no, it's not Doolittle. It's the one I'm looking for. Greg Kimbrell. He's the one who probably retired the previous year, and I just didn't pay attention. Scrolling, and I don't think there is anybody. Oh, how could I forget? He's the greatest left-handed pitcher post Randy Johnson. It's true. Clayton Kershaw, 39 years old. He probably could have pitched another year if he really truly wanted to. What are these final numbers? 241 wins. Finishing out his career he got it last year in LA, Houston for 2 years. I think he won a Cy. Could be wrong. No, I'm probably wrong. 3,185 innings, giving up 25.07. Not giving up 1,000 yet, and an ERA of a 2.71 with a 1. His WHIP was 1.03 for his whole career. Look at this. I don't think it breaks 1.3. As you can see, probably his last year being at highest, 1.29. No, rookie year, or beginning of the rookie year, because I don't think he qualified. He qualified for rookie year there. So he is done. I'm going to say we only get 2 in this. How did Joey Votto not make the Hall of Fame? Are you serious? He's got the hits. He's got longevity. He's got an MVP. I know he doesn't got any postseason success, but that doesn't matter in this game because nothing matters other but numbers, strict numbers. Let's move forward. All right, after looking over the travesty that is the Hall of Fame and MLB The Show, we got work to do for now, for the future. That being, we've got 3 guys we got to re-sign. Bo Bichette, Alejandro Kirk, Kevin Gausman. Bichette, we've actually already given him a big money deal, and I know he wants more. And honestly, he does. Holy damn. Oh my goodness. I didn't know he put up 40. Wow, I really wasn't paying attention to last season. Oh man. Ooh, that is okay. We're gonna have to pay him top freaking dollar. Yeah, that's just it. We just gotta pay him top dollar. There's really no other way around it. We're gonna have to cheap it out. He is killing it offensively. Hopefully, he doesn't fall off the face of the earth. Alejandro Kirk. I can either keep him but his numbers just don't really scream, hey, keep me as at least a DH. I'm not falling for that. I will attempt to re-sign him. If we don't, I'll attempt to re-sign him. If he comes back, I'm trading him. It's that simple. I'll trade him right before the next season starts. Simple as that. Lastly, Kevin Gausman, 36 years old. He's still looks like a viable pitcher. You saw him get injured in the ALCS. I forget what round it was in the previous episode, 2026. And he's not bad. I could definitely bring him back. The roster as far as pitchers are concerned. Next up would be a guy like Jonathan Bolin, but not really. I'm not expecting much out of him. I signed him kind of, I think it was a waiver wire pickup. And Eric Pardehino. Let's take a better look. Looking at any of the other options, there's Adam Klopfenstein, Chad Dallas, Blaine Enlow. I could give him a shot. He's really not any worse, not too much worse. He's about right, even par with all of these guys. In single A, we've got Ruben Hemphill, who is 24 years old. He's only going to see potential. Got Lane Foreman, but he's not ready yet. He's only 18. And I could give Irv Carter a shot. I think he might be in the last. No, we still got two more options left on that contract. Lucas Turner, not quite ready. Rod Clem, he'll probably be at the minors. Mario Fuentes, I feel like I might have drafted him. I might have changed his age. Anyway, exclusive rights, free agency. Let's get this out of the way. Of course, he wants crazy bread, and it's just understanding. I am going to 6 years gets it to 28.4, with 7 years gets us to age 36. That's 200 million. If I front load it, we give him most of that money now, and it kind of peters off as he probably gets worse. He's an A potential, so he could top off and then slowly trickle down. I don't mind giving him a 7-year deal, and besides, the way I think Vlad's gonna freaking regress, I might as well do it. Alejandro Kirk. I can either sign him to a contract. You know what? I'm gonna throw him the qualifying off. No. And I'm gonna get the draft pick either way. Wow. He wants 5 for 88. Sign him and make him somebody else's problem. And Gausman, 10 million? You can get 1 year. Oh man, you gotta work with me. I'll give you 10. Give you 10. And he's probably not gonna accept that, let's be honest. Staff wise, we're good. I usually sign guys 5 years out, so as far as staff is concerned, pitching coach, third base, and the farm directors are the only ones we'll have to worry about. That'll be next year. Hopefully we don't have to worry about it at all, because we'll win a world championship. Nobody took their contract. What the hell is going on here? I mean, it could still be plenty of time to figure that out, but we really gotta, particularly shortstop. I do not want to lose Bo Bichette. All right, Huascar Yanoa signed with us 3 years, $32.7 million, and he signed before Gausman. So I'm gonna remove Gausman's offer because I don't want to end up with a situation where I gotta later trade Gausman. I don't mind letting him go at this point. I've also decided to withdraw the offer from Alejandro Kirk. I'm still going to get the draft pick if somebody else signs him, and I believe Kansas City is the ones that are looking at him. I don't want to just put the money out there, he signs, and then I got to later figure out how to trade him. So he can walk, it's fine. We can all breathe a sigh of relief. He signed. He's good for the next 7 years. We don't have to think about it. And honestly, free agency's probably over, though. Might need to touch on the Rule 5 draft real quick. Let me see. The Rays are silly enough to try to trade with us. What you got for us? We're going to give us right fielder Diego Infante. It's okay. Not bad. A solid season, I guess, in 108 games, but I'm not really too concerned on, well, let me see. I'd be able to get rid of Jordan Romano. He's 33 or 34 years old now. In exchange for a right field I don't really need, so nah, this ain't happening. I thought we'd get out of spring training without any injuries, and that's just not going to be the case. Alejandro Castillo out for 1 to 2 months with a broken hand. 2027 roster is as follows. Not much has changed. A lot of the same usual suspects. The one exception, Castillo is going to be out till about mid-May. We've added Rafael Zambrano, a guy who was down in the minors for the past couple seasons as DH to take over. And really, not a whole lot else, to be real with you. So if we make the playoffs, we will see it. Just going to sim through the season. You'll see the draft. That's really about it. So hopefully we make the postseason and we ain't got to worry about that. Remember, we won the division by like 15 games last year. All right, quick glance at all the draft picks. Robert Davis was the first pick. I already know what I do with guys over the age of 23. Yeah, over the age of 23. I'll lower his age once we get to the offseason, if that's even something we need to do. I like his pitch mix, 2 fastballs, change up, curveball. See potential from Pennsylvania. Next was Leandro Chavez. Hits lefties. It's kind of okay against righties. Can't really field. Shoot, he was looking like the replacement for Vlad Guerrero if he keeps tanking the way he goes. David Riley was next. Relief pitcher. We just need more relief arms in our system. 4-seam, 2-seams, change up, sweeping, curve. Does throw relatively hard for a guy that's only 19 years old. He looked 45 though. Look at that man's scruff. It looked crazier than mine. Look at me. Look like the same age as me. 32. I'll be 33 very soon. Actually, in about a week as of the recording this video. March 6th is when I'm recording this. Anywho, next is Guy Burks, third baseman. He's got the kind of upward and back down and upward on his offensive numbers. It's better against really lefties than righties. Has a strong arm, a strong enough arm, just not very accurate and is of a fielder. And Albert Juarez, 4-seam splitter. I'm very partial to splitters. Change up and a slider. And then Jack Romero was the last pick. 4-seam, 2-seam curveball, and a changeup. He's kind of average-ish across the board. We'll see how those guys play out. Oh my god, this game never ceases to mess with me. Then again, now that I think about it, we didn't really suffer any major injuries the year before, so I guess we were due for this one. September 1st, Alek Manoah is out for 2 to 3 months with a shoulder tear. Then again, we've made it to the ALCS without him. And we do have a very good pitching staff. Of course, we have made the postseason. 96 and 66, winning our division. Obviously, we've been like 10 to 15 games up most of the year. We are considered to be the number 1 team in all of baseball, which I will prove according to the game. Oh, sorry, we're second now. I don't know who the hell's bright idea it was, but it is what it is. Win the division by 17 games. We'll be taking on the Mariners in the first round, which they only are, 3 games better than us? Like, it's a very stacked American League. Nationally, guess I'll show y'all that. Mets and the Braves make it in the East. Cardinals make it in the Central, like they pretty much do every year. And the Dodgers and the Giants. Wow. Dodgers, 14 games back, still make the postseason. Good for them. And they'll be facing the Mets in the wild card game. Thank goodness we are going to a wild card round in 23, which I thought they would have been able to patch in 22. Nonetheless, league leaders and award winners Travis Aliceo leading the league in innings pitched. Work cost 209 and a third innings. And let's breathe for a minute. Mariano Murillo led the league in stolen bases with 30? Are you serious? Ricky Henderson would be, well, he's alive, so Ricky Henderson would come back and steal 30 bases in a month. You just for shits and giggles. Bo Bichette leading all of baseball in RBIs. Devers with the most hits and the most runs and the best WAR. As we take a look at the awards, Alek Manoah winning the Cy Young after Berrios won it the year before. I failed to mention that. And Devers is the American League MVP, meaning that is our 4th MVP and 2nd Cy Young in this series yet. I don't care about none of that. We need a ring. We need a ring, and ain't no way around it. Wow, he actually beat out Bichette, to be honest. That's crazy. Bichett's been eliminated. Wait, let me fix the roster because I know they're going to jack some up. Playoff brackets are as follows. Minnesota has defeated the Angels, so we won't see them again this year. Atlanta is up. Atlanta is down 1-0 to St. Louis. The Dodgers have beat the Giants, which means, the Dodgers have beat the Mets. The Dodgers will face the Giants. What the hell am I tripping on my own words? All right, game 1 for us. We lose 9-2. Game 2. We are really about to get swept out this mother. Oh boy, game 3, and we are really being eliminated. Yo, I cannot understand this. This makes no sense. Jeez Louise, what was the aftermath? Why did we lose? Well, we didn't hit in game 1. See that. Pitching looks, oh god, they gave up a 7 in the 7th inning. Disgusting. Game 2. Still could not hit. How are we the best contact team? We ain't getting no hits. We got 4 hits in a playoff game. We finally came to hit in game number 3, but by that point, we still couldn't, get enough guys to cross the plate. We ended up losing. All right, who wins this postseason? It is the Braves. I believe going back-to-back defeating the Tigers.